Hello, everyone. Welcome to day one of our 3-day productivity challenge inside the Classy Career Girl Network Facebook group. I'm super excited to join you for these next 3 days. I will be releasing these challenge videos. They're very short. There's going to be just one small action. And my goal really is to help you if you feel unfocused and overwhelmed. I know a lot of us have been feeling this way over the last few months. And so now we get to do this as a community all together, buckle down and get our planning and our organization back before we head into 2024. I'm going to lead you through this, but I need you guys as well too. So thanks for all of your comments and support as we go through this. This is really a community for motivation to help each other reach our goals. And you know, we love this time of year. This is our planning time of year. This is when we get excited about our goals and our future and our visions. And I'm going to be with you every step of the way. So let's make progress over these next 3 days. Instead of kind of feeling like we're out of control and scattered, we're going to get organized, we're going to get focused, so we are ready with a very small baby step action every single day. So if you are in, let me know you are in the comments, and let's get started. Make sure you have downloaded our free daily to-do list template that will help you plan out your days. We'll be talking about that through this challenge. You can get that at www.classycareergirl.com/to-do list. Today, we're going to talk about routines. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about schedules. And then Wednesday, we're going to talk about preparing for 2024. So let's get right into today's topic, which was the most voted on topic. Because I asked you guys, what do you want? What do you want to talk about when it comes to productivity? If you're feeling scattered and unfocused, what is the number one thing that you want to talk about today? Routines. So this is one of my favorite things to talk about. One of the things that we really have to notice in our day-to-day schedule is if we have a routine, that means that we don't have to think about things. And I know I'm a busy mom of 3. I'm homeschooling. We're also traveling around Europe right now. I'm in Montenegro. Today I'm in Montenegro. That's where I'm recording this video. This week that I'm doing this challenge, we're actually traveling somewhere new. And I will tell you that this week where our next destination is. That's why I can't go live this week, because we're kind of up in the air this week. So life is a little overwhelming. Life's a little bit crazy, but it's also really fun and exciting because I have, done a lot of the planning and the execution to achieve some of my big goals and dreams as well too. And that's what I'm going to talk to you guys about through these next 3 days of this challenge. So one of the things that is really important to me, especially like I said, as a mom of 3, is routines in our life. And I feel like after I had first baby number 1, I didn't have many routines, but after that third baby came along, my life had to get a lot more scheduled, a lot more planned out. I had to put a lot more routines in my day. And here's the thing, so I don't have to think about them. I wake up, I know my routine. Before I go to bed, I know my routine. We have a lot of routines, in our household as well. So we don't have to think about like when we're doing grocery shopping and when we're doing laundry, and all of those things. And so routine is really, really so important. But today I really just want to focus on the very simple things, the habits that you want to build into your day. Think about like, if you could feel your best every single day, what would like 5 habits be in your day that you could do? I will tell you mine. Every single day, I will have a great day if I go for a walk, alone time. This mama needs alone time. If I learn something, so right now I'm learning Spanish. And so every single day I try in the morning to do some sort of learning, stretching my brain. I feel better when I've learned. I'm also doing math with my daughter in the mornings. I'm doing 4th grade math with her, which it's been a while since 4th grade math. Let's just be clear here. So that stretches my brain as well. So those 2 things, and then reading. So I try to read for 30 minutes to an hour every day, or listen to audiobooks when I'm walking. So that helps me. Like then I feel my best. My vitamins, taking my vitamins, like simple little things. I feel like if we can accomplish those small little things, then that makes so much more room for like the big goals and the big dreams that we have when we're doing those small things that make us feel better. And so I talked about, so walking, a daily workout, 20-minute workout. I just need 20 minutes. Sometimes it's just 10 minutes, but I feel so much better after that workout. So think through those things. The last one on my list too is water, like making sure I have enough water every single day. That makes me feel better as well. And so those are kind of like those very simple habits. And how can I make them into my routine so I don't have to think about them? So right when I wake up, when I'm groggy, when I haven't had my coffee, when I did not get enough sleep last night, because my almost 2-year-old is not sleeping very well, what is that routine in the morning so I can still accomplish those habits and still feel good even when things are a little chaotic and I'm not sleeping as well. So that's the morning routine. Write down, 5 things. You'd feel so good if you got those 5 things done and get started on them. I'm not going to drink all of my water in the morning, but I'm going to try and drink as much, like 1 bottle of water by noon, if I'm at my best, 2 bottles by noon, so I can hit my 4 bottles by the end of the day. So I know by noon, am I on track to feel at my best, to complete those habits for the day. So the routines in the morning, maybe you want to wake up and start reading first thing. Maybe you want to drink your water first thing. Like, what are those things that you want to do first thing when you wake up? Look at your affirmations. That's something that I try and do to stay positive and start my day on a positive note. Thinking through what are those things that routine, that first thing in the morning, right when you wake up, so we're not grabbing our phones and scrolling on Instagram or Facebook. We love Facebook, right? But that's not where we want to be first thing in the morning. And then your nighttime routine. So your challenge today is basically to make either a morning routine or a nighttime routine, and you get bonus points. Yes, bonus points if you do both, a morning routine and a nighttime routine. So your nighttime routine would just be, what are those things you want to do before it's lights out? Maybe it's some more reading. Maybe I know I'm guilty of this, like scrolling on the phone at night, and you want to do a little bit more reading or an audiobook. Maybe you want to do some writing. Maybe you want to do a meditation or having some calm music. Maybe you want to read to your kids. Like, what are those things that you want to add back into your nighttime routine that you're not, because you're just so exhausted and so tired at night. And so once you do it for a couple of days, then it really does become a habit. I recommend either like writing down the routine on physical paper so you can kind of check it off. There's an app I love called Structured that I use because it repeats every single day. So I can go to that app every single day and check off my morning routine, check off my nighttime routine. So that's really what I recommend for today and what your challenge is. So comment below this video and let me know for the challenge today what routine you are creating. If you want to help and share, what's going in that routine, what are you doing in the morning routine? What are you doing in your nighttime routine? That will just help and support everyone else. And then go support other people in the community as well. Go support them in the comments, because this is really those baby steps. I always say baby steps and imperfect action is going to help you get to those big goals and the dreams and the vision that you have. But we got to start with the small stuff. And this really is the small stuff, the routines and daily habits that's going to lead us to the big things that we're going to get to later on. So I'll see you on day 2. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about schedules.